Now, I'm going to tell you a good story. Something good about John Madden. I know we're spending a lot of time on this man, but I can't think of a guy who's had a bigger impact on professional football than John Madden. So John Madden would call our games in Dallas. There's this place called Deli Man Grill. They had this sandwich called the stub sandwich. You see John Madden, he has the things like the turducken, the chicken, the turkey, the duck out there on those games when he was working with Fox, calling the Thanksgiving games, and he'd get the turducken, they'd tear those wings off, you give him the player of the game. It was a big stinking deal. So he used to always eat these stub sandwiches from Deli Man. He'd come to Dallas, and they do the production meetings behind the curtain here a little bit. Come in, you're meeting with the big time players on Saturday night home, or Friday night, and talking to those guys, after practice, whatever it is. But Rich Dalrymple, our media relations director in Dallas, he'd always be bringing stub sandwich, bring a bag of them. And Madden would eat at least two of them. It's like a hamburger with like some sort of croissant bun. There's egg, sausage, all kinds of good stuff on there. It's a nice meat sandwich, probably about 3,000 calories each one. And our man John Madden would eat two of them. And so I sit there and look at Madden, and having conversations with other guys that I played with. And we knew like then, this was 15 years ago. He's getting close to 70 years old. It's like, this is a guy who's doesn't caring about, how long he's going to live. He's making sure that he's enjoying the living that he's doing now. John Madden, a guy looked like he missed many meals. And so he loved those stub sandwiches. And when we would go on the road and play on a Sunday night game in Philly or in New York or wherever the heck it may be, we packed those stub sandwiches on the road. And they go give them to John whenever we got there. And that was his deal. He loved them. He enjoyed the stub sandwich. And he looked like a guy who would enjoy a stub sandwich, and not just one, but two. And so, that's one of the things that I'll always remember about him, how kind he was. He talked to guys, always trying to find out information, like talking to everybody as if you're the most important player on the team. But a great way to connect to humans, and that's what great broadcasters do, is their ability to bring you inside. And it's like you're sitting there talking to them, having a conversation. And, when they talk about legacy, the legacy is what's left after you're gone. John Madden might be gone, and he hasn't been the public spotlight here for the last 3, 4, 5 years, maybe even before that. But his legacy is going to live on far after his passing because of what he was able to do with that video game. But really, to me, as an analyst and as a coach, his players loved him. The guys he called loved him. And everybody I know that worked with or was around him cared about John Madden. So this week, tip your caps. I'm excited. I'm sure the NFL will do something pretty special for John this weekend, given the impact that he had to help grow that wonderful game.